Hello and welcome to another episode of Bruin Blitz, where we'll bring you up to date on the latest games and news in Belmont athletics. I'm your host, Emily Proud. Men's basketball head coach Rick Byrd achieved another milestone in his illustrious career on Saturday. With his squad's 89-83 win over Austin Peay, Byrd recorded his 700th career win and became only the 7th active Division I coach with 700 wins. 608 of Byrd's wins came during his 29 seasons at Belmont. The road win also broke a 2-game road skid for the Bruins after they dropped consecutive conference games for the first time since 2010. Meanwhile, on the women's side, the Bruins struggled to come back from a slow start at Austin Peay last Thursday. The team ultimately fell 72-59. But Belmont bounced back 2 days later with a 79-68 comeback win over Murray State on Saturday. Sophomore Frankie Gibran shined on the court, recording a double-double of 20 points and 14 rebounds. The Bruins shot 46.8% from the field overall in the victory. Switching from the basketball court to the tennis court. Women's tennis started off its spring season with a rocky 7-0 loss to number 29 Kentucky on Sunday. However, the men's tennis team had better luck as they defeated Georgetown 4-1 in the season opener at the VCU Invitational in Richmond, Virginia. Belmont won in all 4 singles matches to win the game. The Bruins then earned their second win of the day as they beat Campbell 4-1 at the same event. The next day, Belmont wrapped up the tournament with a close 3-2 victory over Richmond. The men's tennis team then traveled back to Nashville to face number 19 Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt. Their win streak ended as they fell 4-0 to the Commodores. Belmont's track and field team was also competing at Vanderbilt. The teams kicked off the season with 20 top 15 finishes for the men and 11 top 15 finishes for the women during the 2-day Commodore Indoor Invitational. Highlights include senior Marcus Bridger Wilkinson finishing first in the mile, freshman Luke Kissick, who took 5th in the long jump, and senior Austin Landis earning 7th in the weight throw and 11th in shot put. Junior Hannah Whitman came in 2nd place in the 5,000 meter, and junior Emily Davis finished 8th in the 400 meter. Coming up this week in sports, men's basketball returns home this evening with a match against UT Martin. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. There's also a celebration planned in honor of Coach Byrd's 700th win. The women's team will compete on Saturday at crosstown rival Tennessee State at 5:30. The men will face the team the next day, also at 5:30. Track and field continues its season this weekend at the Gladstone Invitational hosted by Indiana University. The women's tennis team competes Friday against MTSU at Nashboro Village. The match is set for 10 a.m. Men's tennis returns to action Sunday, January 25th to play at Chattanooga. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Bruin Blitz, but check back every Tuesday for an all-new episode at BelmontVision.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at sports@BU for all the latest Belmont athletic news. I'm Emily Proud, and go Bruins.